Okay. Okay. Anyone who watches this, welcome. Try to show off what my world has become. Well, let me back up a step. You might have seen a video of mine where it was titled First Blocks or something like that. That world got messed up. Because I didn't have coordinates on and I couldn't find my way back home after learning the hard way. Dealing with lava was not fun. Anyhow, it was a creative world, but that's what this one is as well. The wonderful thing about this particular world, though, is I was joined by Ginger, and she and I have been working on this quite a bit. She did a lot of work above ground, and it really, she got the framework, if nothing else, done for a lot of it, and I just added to some of the above ground, but by and large, it was her vision of how it ended up looking. The funny thing is, I've been trying to drill down to the lowest point because my goal in the world, and the result will be just kind of like a tunnel system at the very lowest levels that will allow you to then find a staircase and go up to wherever it is in the world, and just, well, let's just dive in and you can see for yourself. This world's called the Area Beside, in homage to Elden Ring's The Lands Between. Oh. And no, I'm not really going for an Elden Ring theme per se. Just enjoying naming the convention, if nothing else. No mobs, no, nothing like that. But here's the 0 point, or spawn point, I should say, which was funny because when I first did this, and before Ginger could log in, I had drilled all the way down, and there's a water and everything, and things like that. As soon as she spawned, she fell straight down. I had to go rescue her. I found it funny at the time. She was panicking because she works from an iPad and it's not the easiest thing to work with. But anyhow, this is the place as it is now. It originally was kind of a forested little area and such, but kind of got creative, I guess. You know, so I kind of envision this as kind of a, not a temple per se, but a older structure of some sort. I wish that could be a storm door or something, but yeah. That's the style door that we like using in most of our stuff. But here we go. Let's go downstairs. Now, I spent a lot of time in this, and I had a lot of learning of the game that occurred in this area. Namely, how to deal with water, how to deal with lava, stuff like that. And not everything was... It took a long time. But as you can see, we have a very long ways to go. So, now, if I was to redo this, which I'm not going to, I'm not sure I would do the stairs along the wall. And because that ended up being a particular issue later on. But here's kind of the first little place we can go to, and go straight down here. And this is one of the water in areas I had to deal with. Then there's this. And this was one of the biggest obstacles to getting this tower thing done, because this, as you can see, this whole area was just completely open to water. And I really like the way it's turned out. Of course, there's a nice little jellyfish. Biggest complaint about water areas, though, is how you get just flat out blinded when you first go in there. Okay, so that's that. We were just outside in that area right there. As you can see, you got all this fun stuff right here. Yeah, I know there's well, okay. I need to fix this. I need to change this to something else. One moment. I was using these for lighting sources, I can tell, which I shouldn't have been. Didn't have a good idea what I was doing at the time. This is an area, all these torches and everything. This is just amazing. I bet you a dragon or something would spawn here if this was a normal survivor game or something like that. But, you know, okay, flying. Let's just get back to the core here. And as you can see, there was some lava issues here I had to fill in. And I think it looks wonderful right here. Keep going down. But yeah, all these little spots as well. Transverse. course, you got this little area over here. It's kind of a dead end at the moment. Then you have this observation area right here. It's over here. Really don't like how narrow this stairs are, but that's just me. Then if I hit any one of these, just going straight into the void. I guess it's nighttime right now. Alright, let's fix that real quick. I'm not sure I'm going to keep the minecarts because it's actually slower than just walking it the way I've got it right now. But here's the kind of tunnel, like I was mentioning. And yeah, I did run into lava at one point. That was fun, learning how to deal with it while you're doing this nonsense. Now my hope is to eventually go straight that direction and straight that direction, and then find some other places to go. This heads over into our main base area. And completely different approach to the stairs, as you can see here. More of a centralized pillar system. I love how this turned out. How you got nice looking column here, the different columns right here, holding up structure. And I just love how wide this thing is. If it had been the too wide like the other staircase, or 2 spaces wide, I should say, I just don't think I would have felt like I was about to fall off at every turn. This feels natural. Oh, here we go. So there are some points of interest, but they're not connected. At least not yet. I could. I don't want to, really. I want to just leave them as is. These nice little gashes in the wall. None of these actually lead to really cool areas. Now this one, I am sad to say I had to really carve out this geode area to make this whole wall. Really wanted to keep more of it than what I did, but I had my vision, and the geodes had to go. Better look at it right here. You'll notice you got all these different little cave areas. Those just constantly are honeycombed throughout this area. It's just, you can get lost in there. It's so easy, but it's so fun to just move around in there. Here's a better view. And you'll notice there's another column I've got going here, and that the whole thing is, when I originally envisioned this area, it was going to be this uh, smaller castle, and what we ended up with, that had 5 main pillars that went straight down to the bottom of the world. Uh, in my lore idea here, they're called world pillars, and the central one right here was one of the main ones. Uh, there's 4 smaller ones. 5 world pillars in this area. Then, of course, where we were just at the very beginning of this video, that was another world pillar. So every one of these uh, carved out areas with staircases, these are world pillars. And here's another area. It's actually one of the lower, one of the higher cave systems, that it doesn't really tie into much. We're almost to the top. And here we are. You'll notice I did the same kind of ceiling structure here as the other area. Just kind of that temple feel, ancient temple feel. So nice little narrow staircase here. That's then suddenly turns into this kind of stone. We have a few ways, and I don't want to go that way yet, because surprise. But this is the basement of the castle. I did most of the... Actually, I did all of this right here. This initially was all that same white marble, but Ginger kept on building the above ground area in another area. Okay, let me back up a step. I started this castle area all white, and then she started a lower castle area in this style. As I was doing the world pillars, I was having a lot of fun doing that, but I did not have any vision beyond this basement area of what this castle was supposed to be. And I was like, Ninja, can you just take this over and just build this out? And she was more than happy to. And then I went ahead and redid this whole area. I mean, I made it wider than it originally was. Even this little tunnel here, this was smaller and such. But just to kind of give a preview of things to come, this is kind of our back end area. We kind of have 2 climate zones that this castle's in. Get up there. But yeah, I really like this quote-unquote backyard, as it were. Let's go back in. The things up in these really deep shadows on the floor. Now, originally, all this was kind of just natural rocks, more like this over here. This went straight up to sky. Well, see, Ginger's vision, we've got a lot more going on here. she was outstanding in doing this. We got rooms for days. Several stories worth. Okay, now, in keeping with my theme of world pillars and everything, she created these areas that tied into my vision of the world pillars. Now she's wanting to put more windows and such into the castle, which I'm really looking forward to seeing how that turns out. These structures right here were the original locations of the world pillars, and there was this whole entrance that I had fixed up, and writer's block, creator's block, whatever, artist block, whatever you want to call it. Bits considering it's Minecraft, but look how beautiful she's got this. This is so gorgeous. And she did this all from an iPad. I do not know how people even do this from iPads. That is amazing that she was able to do this from an iPad. But every one of these has a kind of a chimney. This central area is kind of a chimney area, which I guess you didn't have an opportunity to see in just a moment ago. But this is getting into like the third floor right here. Let's just kind of look around. Really love this fireplaces that we got going here. Just all over the place here. And this is some of the early windows that she's got fixed up. I think, okay. Interesting. I'll have to talk to her, see what she thinks about an idea I have for that. But huh. Yeah, I can put it back. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, well. Let's fix that. So boom. Alright. So yeah, she's gonna be doing all these little window areas. We have some more light, natural light as it were. Okay. It's a little easy to get turned around in here at the moment because we don't, as you can see, we don't have anything really decorated by any large degree. Of course, second floor has more storage areas. This leads up to another one of the towers. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that real quick. Because I may be wrong. It may not be a tower. Maybe it's to the ramparts. Yeah, it's ramparts. Yeah, come on. thing. Put the stairs down at this point. That's one thing about she placed the stairs that it works. But it'd been nice to have a centralized staircase. Well, oh, never mind. This is the first floor. Sorry, I want to show something. Okay, go back this way. Now that I know where I am. So yeah, she built out this whole area, and then I built out this little back area right here. You can see it's still my favorite little technique. The ceiling, vaulted ceiling. Using her idea of using campfires and such. I just have a bonfire in my case. Goes to the chimney. Okay, let's get outside. Okay, close this off. You know what? Well, Trader with his llamas and stuff. Oh my goodness, ain't there back in. And Ginger calls him Trader Joe. So if you start hearing me say Trader Joe this or Trader Joe that, that's who we're talking about. Yeah. So, and we go. Now this staircase and everything is what she originally created and led up to here. This was not even here originally. This was kind of a, well, like I said, she did a lot of revision to what I had started, and it was so much better than what I had. Okay, now I went ahead and she originally had these glassed in areas go all the way down in this one, and I went ahead and changed that. And with her permission, I may still change this top part to mimic more what's down below, but we'll see see what she thinks. That's a nice view right there. Look at that. How fast we can actually catch something. There we go. Got a village out that direction, which is another reason why we chose this area. This right here is a terrace of some sort, a balcony. Balcony is a better term. All right, down we go again. Hey, kitty. Where's Kitty? Kitty, where'd you go? I heard you. Hey, up here. Oh, there you are. Hi. I don't know how to feed you. Wish I could pet you. I know. Okay, let me see if I can figure out how to feed you without hurting you. Okay, inventory. Fish. I love creator mode just for this reason right here. Don't have to worry about much. Just get the stuff out. Fish. Where's the fish? I know. Give me a second. Fish. Feel silly. should know where this is by now. Yep, I hear you. Okay. Fishy. Rotten flesh. Do not give him rotten fish. Or her. Huh. I think about calicos. Calicos usually are oh, probably not this. Definitely. Come on, where's the fish? Cattle, horse armor. Foods, duh. Foods. Got it, got it. Sorry. Sorry. I'll get this right eventually. Cooked food. Got kelp, cake, pumpkin pie, cookie. Rabbit stew. Come on, where's the fish? Cooked salmon. You do cooked cod. Do some cooked cod. Here you go. Yeah. That didn't work. Okay, hold on. Will you eat it? No? Okay. Please don't. Oh. Yeah, I know. That was bad. That was bad. Okay. Afraid I'm gonna hurt you. I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt you. What do we? Ginger, I'm sorry if you see this later. I've just hit the cat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. I'm so sorry. See, that's why I didn't want to do this. Kitty, I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? Here. Drop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. Oh, I feel so horrible now. I feel horrible. Here. Ugh. Take away my cat dead privileges. Swear. Good. Off. Flaccid. Can you tell I haven't played Minecraft in a while? It's up here before cat decides they don't like living here anymore. No. Shawa. Hate placing doors. Oh, thank goodness. Got it. Okay. Now that I've stumbled a few times, let's get back to the original point of this thing. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Okay, you know. Ugh. Oh goodness, they went down. They went down. They're trying to find a way out. Hey, gummit. I know. Oh man, such a horrible cat. Anyhow, here's the one of the areas. Jen did all the baseline work, and then I did all the oh, not turns, whatever it's called. I also did this balcony area and such. Um, also cleaned this up over here. But, ooh, huh? Hello. I noticed that was done. And that one. Oh, hello. Okay. Seriously though, let's hmm. Look at this. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. We'll make it work for myself. Dang. Hmm. Okay. There's that. There's that. That. Okay. Cool. I'm fine with that. Okay. Get back down. As you can see, nice little thing here. Why, hello to you too, Cal. But yeah. So then we have this open area right here. Got this nice and lit out here all along the edges. Oh, we have this blue block here as a reminder that there's a spot here that we want to mess with. But other than that, it's nothing. Oh yeah, there's this whole little cave area that we're thinking about messing with. But yeah. Hey, actual real cat that I can pet correctly and not hit. Hi, Fred. Hi, Fred. Apparently, she's taking out my cat dad card, cat dad card from me, and will be turning into the authorities. But yeah, all this little area right here. some stylistic choices here that I was going to leave this open at one point, but then decided, nah, let's not do that. And I don't want this being one big monolith of cracked brick. As you can see, there's a kind of this area right here, and of course, courtyards. Goodness, couldn't think of the word earlier. There's a video of Dan Floyd playing Dark Souls. No, it wasn't Dark Souls. It was Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2, and he could not think of the word windmill. And ever since that video, Ginger and I, anytime we can't think of a word, we go, windmill. So thank you, Dan Floyd. If you ever see this, that's your influence on us. Okay, so nice little overlook here of a guard station, such thing. You can jump over here when you're not flying. Yeah. But that's how you get from there to here. And this leads all the way over to this little pathway here, which is to another little guard station. Another here. You know what? Because Ginger has trouble going up with her iPad. She has trouble going up the single spots. So that's why I carved that out just now. That'll make things easier. Also for me to jump down. But here's... I was going to have this kind of openness, but then I kept on going and going and going, and it's like, you know what? No, I want this... I like this little... I like what I had here, so then became these rafters. And of course, this then leads out to a pasture area. Look at that. I know people have done better, grander things than what we have, but you know, we really like what we got. I created this whole guard tower based on her layout that she had going. And every step of the way, when I was doing it, I was saying, "Do you like this? Do you like that?" She's like, "Yes, that looks great," or however she worded it. Okay, and you know, villager areas, they typically don't have steps and stuff. Well, as you can see, I've been making a community improvement project of mine. Put little steps in all over the place. So, you know what? Let's just continue that right this second. Right there. That. I'm not hitting the right. There we go. Oh, I swear. Thank goodness for creative mode. Yes, Fred? Oh. There. Oh, that's also an easier way to do it. Of it. There. There we go. There we go. Now this is kind of where it all started, because this gentleman down here, he kind of has his little hobbit hole thing going, and I'm like, okay, you do you, buddy. And then I was like, you know what? I want better stairs. I want stairs to get down here. Da, da, da. And it just went from there. I just went crazy with this, as you can see. Um, Evens places that. Okay. Guess I hadn't gotten around to this one. Use flight mode for this one. Okay, here we go. I'm sure this is really entertaining, but you know what? You get into playing this yourself, and what you would think would be mind-numbingly boring, it's really not. It's just this peaceful. There's been times when Minecraft has really saved my mental state, honestly. Having like a hard day at work or something. Just, yeah, I know, buddy. I wish you'd wave or something. Say thank you. Okay, down we go. Nope, that didn't work. Let's just, I know I didn't need to do that. Oh. I'm being silly at this point. I know I'm being silly. Like, why are you doing it right there? Well, because I can. Because I can. That's not enough reason, then something's wrong in this game. Okay. Now, build up. You now have a little pathway and such, and you already did. Okay, fair. Fair, fair, fair. Mm. Mm-hmm. Let's get the old dirt out. All right, let's do have a no. Let's do this, and we need a smaller one. There. Nope. Actually, that's a bit steep. That's a bit steep. Yeah, that I was not thinking that one through. Okay. Let's just do boom, boom. Go. Up. Go. All right. I want to do this and this. Back to this. The idea I have is kind of wrap this around. So yeah. Okay, let's go drinking water. Or maybe not. Now, let me. Okay. Da, 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 da. heck here? I suppose look for nice daylight. Right. Almost got where we want. Go down. Down. Alright, here we go. Now. No. No, we do need to clean that up. There we go. Alright, so back to this. Actually, oh, that's an idea. That's an idea. That's an idea, Doug. Good ideas. Yes, what I'm about to do, easier if I got out the right block type, but right now I don't care. Do it the way I want. All right, here we go. Then I got around to this one. All right, get back over here before I forget. Don't want the seeds. Do not want the seeds. Let's just try this. Yeah, it's faster. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Now, let's there we go. Okay. Ugh. Fences. Let's see here. I want my oak. Shake up the oak planks. Urgh. Sorry I'm not talking so much, just concentrating on what I want here. Let's see. I was trying not to carve out too much here. That's just, yeah, well, no. Yeah. That just. Okay, yeah, that's weird looking. I get it. But, here. Okay, well, it's something. Again, sorry I was kind of zoned out there. Just, huh. Okay, we got cases here. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is like the back end. Got it. Okay, I don't want to destroy the mushrooms or destroy the mushrooms. Whatever. We'll leave that. Well, all right. And there we go. Huh. There we go. Straight. Okay, let's kind of get a general sense of what we got. But yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of the civil reconstructing. Have stairs all over the place here. Then over here is where we started this video. And here's the funny thing about this. I actually have a platform up here. Just hovering in the sky. Because of course I do. What I want to do at some point here is create kind of a teleport pad thing, where each one of these little nodes here is a teleporter of sorts. But yeah, I mean, this is where we are right now in the game. I do have something else over that direction that I was experimenting with, just, oh, some way over there. I'll find it eventually. But our next thought is coming over this direction. So, oh, this is another thing. Okay. I was a bit crazy. And it starts way over here and goes all around this thing here. So, let me find it. There it is. Okay. So, there were several ridge points that you could still jump up and go up, 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 up. Well, I basically made this where animals, critters, visitors, whatever, they can't really do that. Oh, and that's another thing. I got this thing set up where visitors, they cannot make changes to the game. So if you ever visit, then you can look around and such, but that's about it. But yeah, it goes around this whole thing right here. And each one, it goes 3 high at the highest. I mean, at the lowest. This whole thing. And saying, okay, we got a quote unquote natural or semi-natural defense now. Did spiders and the like climb up? Yeah, but don't worry about spiders right now. But look at this. It's just this whole thing. I mean, even right here. Didn't have to do it right here, but I did it anyhow. Goes all the way around. Just clear cut this thing. Well, and I mean, honestly, I've been doing more just destroying things than anything. Okay, now there is a flat area right here somewhere. Yeah, like right here. Also, I think another village. Is another village? Nope. Nope. It's just some trees. Anyhow, we're thinking about creating some sort of small cabin in this area. I was thinking about making a Yggdrasil tree right here. Something that could be snowed on and such. Especially if we kind of straddle this line right here of like right here. That way half the tree would be in snow and half would be in springtime weather. But yeah, I really don't know what I'm going to do here at this point. But this is kind of where we are. I really like how it looks at night too. Now, during the construction phase, we had the night cycle turned off. It was just easier for Ginger to have it that way. And it's actually easier for me too. It's just I didn't want to bother just now switching it back and forth. So. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I really like how this ended up looking at night. Those are let's get a little closer. Yeah. Oh yeah, a little bit of lava flow over there. Nice look. But yeah, it's these kind of blocks right here that you normally see underwater and such. But this is the areas beside right now. There's a lot of things I have explored. Got different points marked down on some notes that might go to and tie into all this. But right now, yeah. Kind of chill place. All right. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to switch over to something else, probably in a bit, and also need to check on, see if I got any calls, because I am on call for work right now. Need to dot the I's, cross the T's. Oh, here we go. Let's take a look at the back end again. Sure. Nice and lit up. Ooh, finally got some snow up here. Cool. I don't think you can never, if snow can get stacked up on this kind of stuff, I don't know. And maybe I shouldn't have done the roof like this. It is what it is. So now there's this one content creator that goes by Cartoons. Man, I was watching one of his videos recently, and he had carved out this natural. He had found this natural arch thing that was, and he has turned that thing into a masterpiece. I swear. Um, but if um, Cartoons is not necessarily most child friendly, so don't go looking him up until you do it for yourself first. Uh, or I should say, don't let children see it until you um, see if it's something you're fine with your kids watching. But his Minecraft stuff's beautiful. Um, this can't remember. Oh yeah, this is another one of the back entrances to our cave stuff. Like I said, this whole area is just Swiss cheesed. I hate when the music does that. Ugh. Daylight out of me every time. I get lost in here so easy. So I better get out of here. If I want to end the stream above ground. Let's get lost. For a little bit at least. Always find my way back. Bonk. Okay. So. Okay, so that's one way out, that's another way. See, explore this a lot. Trying to remember. I think it's this way. Yeah, it is. It goes straight over here. This is the area I was showing from the other side earlier. But it's really neat how all this gets connected. Oh, there's another one of the pillars right there. So this goes right over here. Does this flood like this? Can I flood this? Oh, I found it like that. That's what it was. Ah!